What's going on, guys? I'm SimpleSimon, and yes, I'm at my new place. This is the first video that I'm filming at my new place. It's the first night I'm staying here. It's late. I don't really want to film a video, but I just want to get this out of the way. So in the last few days, people just keep sending me links to the Crow trailer, and I've just been dodging them like bullets. I want to watch it in my own time, but I thought I'd make a reaction video, which I don't do very often. So I saw the original Crow back when it came out in cinemas in what, 1994, I think? I'm pretty sure I was around 12 when I saw it at the cinemas. I was definitely too young to be seeing it at the cinemas, but my brother actually took me with him and I watched it. And back then, I used to tell everyone throughout high school that The Crow was my favorite movie. So I guess I don't do a lot of trailer reactions because, you know, no one cares what I have to think, but being that The Crow has a lot of, I guess, nostalgia and things for me, I thought this would be a good reaction video to do. So we're gonna check out the trailer for the first time. Just a quick shout out to my minions. Your support is greatly appreciated. Channel membership is now available. To find out more, hit the join button to find out about perks and exclusive videos and content. But always remember, your membership is not required. The best way to support the channel is by liking and commenting on all the videos. Let's do this. Alright, so I don't have all my equipment with me as I usually do, so this is just, I'm winging it. I've got the camera set up on the kitchen bench. None of my stuff, look at my stuff, it's just, I haven't even set up this house yet, but I'm doing a video for you guys. Now, before I say anything or see anything, I just want to say, when I heard about this movie was getting remade, I had very high hopes for it. I think Bill Skarsgård would do a great job, and I think he would look good as the Crow too. Now, since then, they've released some images just in the past week. I'm not very impressed with the images that I've seen as far as the way he looks. Obviously, this is a reboot, so they're remaking Eric Draven. The original, he has long hair. Just if Skarsgård had long hair and they kept the stuff, you know, traditional, I think I'd be a lot happier. But look, I'm not going to judge. Like I said, I do have high hopes for this film, but we'll have a look at the trailer and see how we go.
What's the first thing you liked about me?
I thought that you were quite brilliantly broken.
It was very different. Oh,
You feel like my person.
saucy.
You feel like my person.
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
Okay.
I saw things. I shouldn't have seen any of it.
So, ooh, that's pretty brutal. Wow, that's pretty brutal. Interesting.
When someone dies, a crow carries their soul to the land of the dead. And sometimes something so bad happens
But just sometimes.
that the soul cannot rest. Until you put the wrong things right.
Wait, did she? It looked like she came back to life too. Ooh.
You were given the power of a god. But you're running out of time to save her.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
It's pretty
kill
brutal.
every single one of them. I killed you. Yeah, you did.
Interesting, he doesn't have the makeup on at all during these scenes.
He came for us.
First impulse. Anger.
It's not anger. It's love.
Look at what you've become. You know that love promises only pain. You have no idea what hell awaits you.
Wow, that's pretty brutal. Ooh, that's pretty brutal.
How many people have you loved?
I'll never be alone.
All right. Okay, so that was interesting. I noticed a lot of the scenes he was already on his way to killing a lot of the, I guess, getting his revenge, and he didn't have that face paint on. So I feel like the face paint is going to come later in the movie, and it's going to be like a big reveal, like, you know, he's going to do it right for the final act or something like that, which is interesting. It looked very violent. Now, here's the thing, right? So obviously I dig the original Crow, but when you actually think about it, they didn't really give a fantastic retelling of the comic book. It was very, very, like, the Crow movie is very, very short and very, very quick. It's over like that. They get from A to Z very quickly compared to the comic book. There was a lot to the comic book. I only read it for the first time a couple of years ago. I feel like they're actually going to tell a lot more of the story that was in the comic book. Because if you read the comic book compared to the Brandon Lee movie, there was a lot more to the comic book than the Brandon Lee movie. The movie, like I said, very, very quick, very, very rushed almost. They kind of told the bits that you needed to know. I feel like this is going to go a little bit deeper into the story. It looks like they're going to tell a lot more of the story of Eric and Shelley, which is a big part of the comic book. They do a lot of flashbacks to Eric and Shelley, and really Shelley is almost non-existent in the Brandon Lee movie. So yeah, that's definitely, I think, a difference, and I think that's a good thing. I feel like that pays a little bit more tribute to the comic book. I know a lot of people have been posting like their trailer reactions, and I don't know what people have said about the trailer. While I looked for this trailer, I noticed one YouTuber saying woke crap. All right. I don't know if I really saw that from the trailer, except for Shelley's no longer white, which, whatever. Like I'm not even gonna say it. I had high hopes from this going in. Like, I know a lot of people say some movies should be left alone. For me, even though I'm a huge Crow fan, I feel like it's time. Like, if they were gonna reboot the actual Eric Draven one, then I feel like 30 years is a good enough time to do a remake. I hate when they do like a reboot and it's only been like 10 years or less. Like, it was like, what? Why? When a movie's aged that long, I feel like it's been enough time that they can do a remake of The Crow. And look, I'm not gonna lie, the trailer looked good. I thought that looked pretty cool. It looked brutal, a lot of violence. I think it's gonna be decent. I'm definitely gonna see that one at the cinemas. I think I'm going to be excited for it too. So that is it. That is my reaction. I think I did a bit of a book review a couple of years ago with my friend Matilda Gothica, where we reviewed the comic book. If I remember, I'll leave a link to that at the end screen here. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I don't do these very often, and I'm not going to do them very often, but just since I love The Crow so much, I figured this would be a good one to do. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Give the video a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the trailer. And until next time, I'm SimpleSimon. Tell your friends and keep it simple.